The DPM observed that GDP growth may no longer translate into jobs for Singapore. What this does is to put every job-related policy, initiative, and scheme announced by this government into sharper perspective than ever before. For each, more so than before, Singaporeans deserve a well-publicized and detailed report card, one that distinguishes rhetoric about promises kept with measurable outcomes subject to parliamentary and public scrutiny. DPM Gun's remarks on GDP growth also call into question whether 3 of the 4 national bonus components, partly used to determine total ministerial salaries, remain fit for purpose. If the progressive wage model is driving income gains for the lowest 20th percentile rather than productivity, how far should it constitute a criterion of the national bonus for ministers? Is the unemployment rate among Singaporeans still the right measure? Or has underemployment among Singaporeans become a more telling and fairer gauge to assess how much bonus ministers ought to receive? And if GDP growth will no longer reliably create good jobs for Singaporeans, should it remain in the ministerial bonus formula at all? Arising from this year's budget initiatives, I would argue that the national bonus should be anchored to one objective outcome: good jobs for Singaporeans in the age of AI.